Hey, my dementia family. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. Maybe you could grab a cup of coffee or a beverage or glass of wine if you need it and join me. I'm going to talk about a few different things today. I'm going to talk about some of the free things that you can get from the website. And I also want to thank so many of you for being on this journey with me. Um, it's pretty incredible because I kind of accidentally came on this path, but I make these videos because I truly feel that there is such a lack of education and understanding out there for caregivers and for people with dementia. So when I originally first started this channel, I felt like it was because I wanted to help people with dementia, right? I wanted them to get better care. I wanted the caregiver to understand how to treat that person with dementia, how to approach, how to act, what to say, what not to say, and for the person with dementia's benefit. And as I started doing more and more videos and hearing from you guys about how these techniques are working for you and that you're using them and you're listening and um, all of the great things that you're getting out of the videos, I kind of started realizing that these videos are just as much for the caregiver as they are for the person with dementia. So it goes both ways, right? Um, so I'm helping the caregiver who is in turn helping their loved one or their patients in a care community. So it's kind of turned a little bit, I think. And and it's interesting that I get all these comments from you guys. You're thanking me and you're using that, you're learning so much and you're using the techniques and they work and your life is being easier, um, and it's making your decisions easier and how to handle certain situations, and you're calming your person with dementia down, and you're thanking me, but I'm thanking you for the feedback, because the more feedback I get from you, the more it keeps me wanting to keep going and keep creating more content and tackling new topics for you that you need. Um, so a lot has to do with you and your feedback to me. So I really appreciate it when you're interacting with me and you're sending me feedback. So I want to actually read a couple, if you don't mind. Um, I don't know if I'd call them testimonies, but posts, I guess. This one actually was an email. Funny, I've only gotten a couple of emails, but most of them are on Facebook or YouTube. But this was an email that I received, and it was about my book, Forget Me Not, which, if you don't have this yet, oh, by the way, if you do have my book, oh my God. So I'm looking for some more reviews for the book on Amazon. So if you go to Amazon, you can leave a review. I do have, I don't know how many I have, maybe 30 reviews, 20, I don't know. But anyway, I'm looking for a lot more reviews. So it doesn't matter if you bought the book on Amazon or if you bought it somewhere else from a bookstore, you can still leave a review. So I would love a review. Thank you so much. So anyway, this was a note about the book. I'm going to try and put my paper up here, so I'm sort of still looking at you, but um this was from, I think, a man named Forrest, and he said, "The incredible thing is your book has helped me immeasurably, and I am only on page 18. I am an ignorant husband, and I have made every single mistake you write about. The great news is that I will now deal with my wife as you advise. The harsh reality is that we are on a downward course, and that realization brings tears. My mission is to make the best out of what we have left. I can only write that I sincerely thank you. And if she could, my wife would say, thank God my husband has become a better communicator. Love, Forrest." So, oh, that's why I do what I do. Making a difference in your lives and the person with dementia's life. That's what this channel is all about. So if there's something you need help with, you're struggling with, you have a question with, put it in the comments. Who knows? I might do a whole video on it. But these comments, they're just amazing. I had some up, and where did they go? Of course, where are they? But now I'm trying to find where are they. So when I hear from you guys, it really warms my heart. Of course, now where are they all? I take pictures of them sometimes so that when I'm like, I open them up and I read them sometimes. Here's one from Special Someone. That's a cute name. I love that. A new subscriber, and I love all of your videos. I am from the Caribbean. Let's see. Here's another one from Love Tree. Thank you so much for your dedication to those dealing with Alzheimer's. My brother has just been diagnosed. And it goes on to say, I really like your easy to understand approach. I'm aware that we have a long road ahead of us and we really need you. Here's one from either Louisa or Louis A. I'm not sure, but says, thank you again and again. There was another one from that person. Really should be more organized when I'm going to read these things on video. I enjoyed this video. I'm trying to work on this topic. Great advice. But I just love hearing from you guys. I mean, I just can't even tell you how much it means to me to hear from you guys and know that you're getting value out of it. It's really just the beginning, hopefully, of our journey together. It's kind of like you wouldn't perform heart surgery from a surgeon who watched a couple of videos and, looked up a few things online, right? You really need meatier trainings. Oh, by the way, my website, I know I am always sending you guys to the website for free things, which I am going to talk about in a minute. I've got these great free PDFs for you online. But before I do that, I would love to ask a favor of you. My website is, oh my God, I've worked my ass off on this website. And I would love, love, love for you to go check it out. Click on things, go around from page to page, and let me know what you think of the website. I really want to know if it's aesthetically pleasing. Do you like the way it looks? Is it easy to navigate? Can you find things? Is it interesting? Do you like the colors? I would really, really love to hear what you think of the website. It's www.answersabout.alz.org. I'm going to say that one more time because you're probably going to want some of these downloads anyway, and that's where you find them. Answersabout.alz.org. So I have some really cool downloads for you, but before I get to that, I want to show you this picture, and it's not the one I was hoping to find today, but anyway, here's a picture of the brain. So you can see on this side, right? This is a full brain. This is the brain with Alzheimer's or dementia. And you can see, first of all, how it's really shrunk in there. It's actually shrinking in the skull. And then the other thing I want you to see is, see these ventricles, how nice and tight they are. And over here, they're just huge. See how they're huge? Our ventricles in our brain house our cerebral spinal fluid. And when those expand with more cerebral spinal fluid, they get bigger as the disease progresses. And that puts pressure on the rest of the brain and it damages those brain cells that we need to function. The other thing I want you to notice is in the healthy brain, see how these folds are all nice and tight? And over here, they're bigger, right? They have great big gaps in there. So that is also damaging the brain. And then see on the outside, this is the gray matter, and then inside is the white matter. Yeah, you can see that. So this is the gray matter. Here's the white matter. Most of our brain cells are in the gray matter, in the outermost edge of the brain. But in order for us to perform any task, the brain has to talk to different areas of the brain, and it sends the information. Oh, excuse me. The brain has to send signals to different parts of the brain, and it has to go through the white matter. So all of these conductors, they're just getting damaged. You can see, I mean, there's no clear path there, right? But that's part of the brain anatomy. And I just think it's so interesting. I just love the brain. But I want to tell you that I have a whole bunch of things on the website for you. A lot of them are free. Some of them are very inexpensive. Oh, by the way, I also just put up an ebook. I just put up an ebook. I think it's $9.95. It's called gosh, I really should do a short on that. Please hold while I make a note. Ebook. So I have an ebook out now, and it's called the Dementia Survival Kit. No. The Dementia Starter Kit. That's what it's called. The Dementia Starter Kit. So you can pick that up on the website. It's like $9.99, I think, or something. It's very inexpensive. So the Dementia Starter Kit. And then there's all kinds of freebies on there, which I love giving out freebies. So there's Senior Moments, or is it Alzheimer's disease? Because if you're a person who maybe you're thinking, my memory, I don't know if it's normal aging or if it's something I should be worried about. Senior Moments or Alzheimer's disease, this would be a good one for you. Or maybe if you're noticing something in your spouse, your partner, a friend, a family member, and you're kind of thinking, I wonder if that's normal or if there's some concern there. So this would be a great PDF for you to print, download, whatever. So that's available on the website. Another one is identifying Alzheimer's or dementia in your loved one. Alzheimer's and dementia are two different things. Dementia is a symptom. Alzheimer's is a disease. So we have dementia symptoms when we have Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, frontotemporal, vascular. I said FTD already. What's the other one I'm thinking of? Anyway, you get it. So this is warning signs for Alzheimer's and dementia. So warning signs, which, you can find warning signs pretty much. Google it anywhere, but free download if you want that one. One of my favorites, and this is a 2-pager. This is one of my favorites. This is called the Pain AD Scale. Pain AD Scale, and that stands for Advanced Dementia. So this is a tool that even a lot of nursing homes don't even use these, which is beyond me. I mean, I think they should be doing this on their patients twice a day, 3 times a day, for every single patient with dementia who is in the advanced or later stages of dementia. It's only for the later stages. So what this does is this is a tool that is so easy to use, but what it does is it helps determine if your person in the later stages of dementia is experiencing pain. Because when they're in the later stages, they can't talk anymore or they can't express pain. So we have to be able to be in tune to them and figure out if they're in pain so that we can help manage that for them and give them pain medication. So this is a super easy tool to use. There's 5 different areas that you look at and you rate them on literally 0, 1, or 2. I mean, it couldn't get any easier than that. It's so simple. And you just add up the score to tell if the person is in pain. So this is a really, really good tool. Even if maybe you don't need it yet, maybe your person is in the beginning stages, print this out, Save it somewhere so that when those later stages come, you won't be like, oh, what was that thing called? Where do I get it from? Right? So the pain assessment in advanced dementia scale, PAINAD, advanced dementia. So this is a super, super great resource that I really hope you take advantage of. I just really want to thank you guys for sharing this journey with me. I had no idea my career would take this turn. I gave up my day job. This is what I'm doing full time. This is it. I love dementia. I love people who have dementia. I love caregivers of people with dementia. I love to teach. I love to train. I love to help. And this is my life's purpose. Finally figured it out. I'm almost 60. Finally figured it out. Yes, you can say, oh my God, Deborah, you don't look like you're 60. But this is my purpose for being on this planet. I want to take this training globally. So here's the thing. You can watch all the videos you want. It's not going to make you an expert. Not even close. But if you want to take those next steps, I have some very inexpensive short courses on my website. Currently, there's 3. I'm going to be getting more up as we go along, but currently there are 3. They've been very popular. They have their own testimonies, which I think are right on the website, but I can't figure out where they are. But the testimonies, are on there. And then there's the course, which I highly recommend because, again, it's like, trying to perform heart surgery, right? You just need all the tools you can get. And that course, a one and done. Let's think about it, right? How much does a nursing home cost? So I'm in New York State, not New York City, but I'm in New York State, and the average cost for a nursing home right now is about $14,000 a month. So when you're talking the price of this course, to be able to keep your loved one at home and have your peace of mind, come on. So there's the course, there's the shorter trainings that are available, the new ebook. I would love to get your opinion on all this stuff. And check out the website. Please, please, please go to the website, check around, bounce around, click on things, open them up. Let me know what you think of the new website, because I really do care a lot about what you guys think. And a lot of the shows that I do and a lot of the trainings that I pick and choose what to do next is because of the feedback that I'm getting from you guys. So keep the comments coming. I love you. You're doing a great job. You really are. I know there's days when you're just like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. And you know what? We've all been there. We've all been there. So be kind to yourself, and I'll see you next time. And please, 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 reviews for the book on Amazon, and check out the website. Let me know what you think of it. Okay. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Debra Costu. Together we can.